Looking at me like who bigger than she. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Is mad that they nachos. Shout out my vatos. Shout out the hoes that's watching me like my vatos. Click.
Yo, so you already know this is your boy LaRon, female rapper Lee. I'm back with another video. Please make sure that you come in and you thumbs up this video. Please make sure that you hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time I go live. So yeah, I just wanted to come and chit chat real quick. I got about, damn, I'm late. I really wanted to get on at 10:45 on time so I can get out of here at 11:30. But listen, you know I'm ready. You already know I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. And the reason why I put Cardi B's name in the title along with Latto is because I want to explain something to you how the hate, like, yo, let me tell you something, right? It's a little off subject, but it makes perfect sense when I connect it. I remember back in the day, it was this girl and she accused my friend of taking some money. My friend didn't take the money. And I remember my friend's complaint was she said, I didn't take her money, but she said the fact that that bitch put that in the air, she said she put that shit in the air. Now people are going to think that I'm a thief. And then something else did come up and somebody thought that she did it. Real talk. So it was just like, she said, and then she was like, see, I told you. She said that bitch put that shit in the air. Right. So follow me when it comes to this big Lotto shit, right? So when it comes to Lotto, right? Now, a lot of y'all may have forgot, but remember when Cardi B, and it's so sad that somebody is so low of level could come in and try to manipulate. And this is the thing with Cardi B, her whole career has been manipulation, right? So when Cardi B was doing when Nicki was on Queen Radio, and I think she was kind of like exposing the situation or whatever. Remember where Cardi B was looking, sitting there looking like a plucked chicken with her hair pulled back or something. She was just like, I don't kiss your ass. A lot of y'all might have looked over that kiss your ass. Lotto said that in her new song, that kiss your ass. Cardi wanted to taint the female rappers, whoever it was that she was around that, yeah, don't kiss this bitch ass, whatever the case may be. Even though she don't even got a true love for female rap, she look at this shit as a lick and she just ended up here literally. And it's like you hear trying to cause like, and listen, it did work because Lotto mentioned it. She said, what did Lotto say in her new song? She I ain't kiss her ass, she must be on her meds. Like what? No, she don't want you to kiss her ass. What it is that you must have respect. And Lotto, she popping big shit in these records, talking about like, oh, they thought I fell. Lotto, your new single was flopping, baby. I don't know if nobody told you. You didn't save the day in Chicago either. You know, I be listening to a lot of my shit in my old commentary. I be like, what the fuck do you be on? Because when I come and record, I just press. Sometimes I do like when I be wanting to say certain shit and it being early in the daytime, I might make a note, but I don't like that note shit. I'm just live in the moment. Just like when I go to the grocery store, you might think this is crazy, but I really test myself. And sometimes I'm a little disappointed, but I don't make lists when I go to the grocery store. I get what I want and I just try to remember. I don't make lists, never. I don't. Because I just feel like I should be able to get, and if you ain't get it, then you ain't need it that bad. Then oh well. Then if you did need it that bad, you should have thought about it, and now you're gonna go back to the store and get it. I don't make lists, and I should do notes because sometimes I'll be thinking of certain shit. I'll be like, damn, you didn't say this in this video. I'll be like, it is what it is. It'll be other times. That's why I went live tonight because I knew if I did an upload, it was gonna be something that I didn't say. And Cardi B, yes, plays a role in this. Just like she's the mole. She's like the mole in these situations. She's in the mole of the situation with Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj. She's the mole in this situation. I'm pretty sure I would love to see these group chat messages. Cardi B deposited the thought of not to kiss this, not to kiss. You don't got to kiss Nicki ass. Why? Because she was giving your ass to run around in the messages when she ain't want to do the Big Energy remix. She ain't want to do it. Honestly, I gave my honest opinion to tell y'all. I think Nicki wanted to do it. She was just like, yeah. And be honest, think about it. Think about how that song sounds. Do you hear Nicki on Big Energy? Nah. You just wanted to use her name. You got Mariah Carey. Like, it is what it is. She's still mad about that, which is crazy to me. Hold on a second. So, all right. So let's see. Lotto lives in La La Land. Has the amount of confidence she has for someone who has 3 singles flopped is astronomically ridiculous. Exactly. Everything the girl touch foot upon, everything the girl foot upon, flop. Flop. Cardi B, it's like she talking about, oh, I ain't have a single. It's like, yo, it was so crazy the other day. And it was just like, yo, this shit be like clockwork. I'm not trying to be funny to you, but I knew. See, these little channels, they think that they micro channels, but they don't realize it's like as long as you keep exercising a muscle, you just grow, you get bigger, 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 whatever the case may be, right? I knew that night when Impressive dropped her video, I knew that Cardi B was going to make a response in regards to Dylan. And what she did was she came out and said that it was a sold out, this and that. But we seen the stark differences from Uzi's crowd and her crowd. Like, yeah, there were high moments when Cardi was out there and she came out and she did certain songs. Yeah, but that album wasn't like, she thought that shit was going to be like some, this I want you save me. No, they don't like you like that. They've been force fed the streams, the popular songs, they know it. No, they don't care about the B-sides. They don't. They don't really care about it. And yeah, Cardi has tainted female rap with her sour ass, and she has put the bug out like, oh, I don't got to kiss your ass. So notice a lot of female rappers. That's why I feel like the Lolas and the Lady Londons, that's why they've done the things that they done. Like, yeah, I peeped them. They used to be following Nicki, unfollowed, and in the comments, and then Asian the brat, Asian doll, maybe she patching it up with Nicki. Listen, anybody has the right to go through anything with a person, right? We can't control it. We go through things with people, right? So we see Asian in Nicki's comments now too. So maybe Asian just wants to put those things in the bag. She's like, look, everybody's getting their chance. Maybe I did overreact. Maybe her and Nicki did talk, or maybe she's reached out. We don't know. But I seen that, right? I seen Asian in the comments, and I seen people talking about that. What do you think about that? Let me know what you think about that. Do you think that's fake, or do you think Asian is being real and just showing love out loud? What do you think that is? Let me know what you think. So Tierra said begging. Um, what's up, Tamira? Hey y'all, hit the like button. Yes, please make sure that you thumbs up the video. Yeah, I really want to know what y'all think about Lotto shading Nicki though. So listen, first and foremost, please make sure that you follow the Nicki Minaj Army playlist on Spotify. Yo, I want to tell you something. So with making playlists, I can tell on each and every release when it's up, and when it's not, right? So let me just give you an example. When Nicki dropped when she dropped Do We Have a Problem? And when she dropped like Bussin' or whatever, I noticed the numbers, like how many people was liking the playlist and it was moving. For Red Ruby the Sleeves, it did go up too, but for this remix, that shit is jumping. I mean, I put that shit in my last video, and it's like I probably got like over 200 people who followed and added the playlist. So I can tell that because like when the NBA Young Boy release came out, not that many people followed it. I'm like, damn, why people like really? I feel like that was a high song, but you know, people gonna feel how they feel. Let me go to the neighborhood talk because they had this. So let's get right into Lotto talking about she ain't kissing nobody ass. So I'm gonna read that in the comments, but let me know. Do you understand what I'm saying? Are you connecting that when Cardi did that, was doing those uploads when Nicki was on Queen Radio and she was like, I don't kiss your ass like everybody else. Boom, boom, boom. Right. And that's why I felt the need. And somebody has said under the comments on one of my last video, they was like, why are you bringing this up again? Because this is necessary for people to know it. Then I had a person who commented a lengthy comment, and they was like, thank you for letting me know this, because I never knew this, because a lot of people they don't know. To be honest with you, they only know the bad things about Nicki, but they don't know what everybody else did. Like, nah, they don't look at it they don't look at it like that. They don't look at it as Nicki was used to further Megan. There was no real relationship there. There was no loyalty there. That's wrong. That's not real. And you know what is crazy? I've realized lately that I have this coworker, and you know what? I told y'all this, right? If she ever did find my channel, she would have to find it on her own. But I don't know if I told y'all about this, but it was just like this girl. I was trying to tell her, like, I was like, there's ways for you to make money. I'm like, what do you like to do? I'm like, do you like the podcast? And she was like, um, I just started telling her like different things that she could talk about possibly, right? And she was just like, well, what do you do? And I was just like, nah. And I wouldn't tell her, and it was like months and weeks had went by. I never told her. And then now, as of lately, she's acting funny and she's a female Aquarius. And it made me think about Megan. I'm telling you, I ain't trying to like loop that in, but it did make me think of me. I'm like, yo, these female Aquarius sometimes could be a little shady. Like, yeah, I'm like, I'm glad I never gave her my channel because then she would be following me off work to my channel. Like, nah, see why I be having my resistance? I'm telling you, I be withholding information like a motherfucker. Like, if I don't have to tell you, I'm not going to tell you. I told you, like, you know how I come on here and we talk about this female rap shit. When meet people in public and they draw and they have music conversations, I act like I don't even know about it because I just don't get into it. Nope. Because then people could be trying to set you up on some shit like, oh, I know that you do this conversation and I'm just going to try to peg your mind. Yeah, I'm not your fucking science project. Fuck you. Nope. No, we ain't doing that at all. I don't even talk about this shit. Nope. Mm-mm. So, anyway, let's get into BIG, LATTO. So, she's feeling really bold. You know, the COC, Caucasian gal. She feeling bold out there. So, let's listen to what. Put it on the floor. Hold on, I want to listen to the song first. Let's get rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new. They really ran. You know that she about to release it, so I don't really want to. I want to get to the part where she's. Was gonna fall off. I hate to bring you bad news. She said, "I thought that I was gonna fall off. I hate to bring you bad news." Hold on, let me go to that radio chart. Let's see what happened. Lotto, you got that cocky talk. See, this is what I'm saying. These songs were written under the pretense that Lottery would just be shining and she's gonna come through and her this is gonna hit. You a flop. You trying to come at the top? You ain't even doing Ice Spice numbers. Come on, like shorty, you really getting ahead of yourself. Stop it. Really cocky, and you trying to do these little running man dances on the stage, looking like you some fucking Super Mario character. Just stop it. Stop. I understand what you want to be, but I don't think you got it. Like, nah, like I ain't gonna listen. I watched the full performance of that song, right? I ain't gonna say that it was horrible, but Lotto, like, you're not moving the way that you saying it in these records. Big Energy got you gas. You talking about Big Energy got everybody else gas. What did Lotto say in that interview? She was like, I think people confused by Big Energy. No, baby, I think you confused by BIGEN. I think you confused by that because the Gyalem pop song, the hood not feel ya. And if pop ain't gonna take you with the last one and the hood ain't got you either, what you gonna do? Listen, you might end up getting shelved because it's looking real scarce out here. So she might as well come with her Cardi collab because you know that that's probably stashed up. She got the Cardi B collaboration. I'm telling you, that whole I'm not kissing your ass, it was almost like gold to my ears. I'm telling you, because that let me know that she is riding. So why you act like you want Nicki so much then? Why you want a collaboration with Nicki? Why did you harass her so much about getting on this song and then name dropping these white men saying like, when Nicki said that she was doing that, why didn't you just get Cardi on the Big Energy remix? I don't understand. Wouldn't that have been easier? She probably couldn't, Cardi probably did the verse low key that we don't know about, and it just probably didn't sound good or whatever reason she wanted Nicki to be on it. So why didn't you hit those people up? So let's see, Doechii, what it is, 280,000 radio. Where Bia ass at? Bia, I'm that bitch. She's struggling. Yeah. Bia, back to the motherfucking shed. Like, I'm tired of y'all pretending. This is why so many people like they shouldn't be giving out these record deals like like they give these record deals out like treats, like easy, accessible, affordable treats. Like they give them out to everybody. I don't think it's fair. So Glorilla, she's been releasing a new snippet every week, trying to find her way back into, what's gonna be the next big thing, the next big hit for her. Let's see, where was she at? Lola Brooke. No, I know she ain't up there. Lotto. Oh, Lotto, lottery. Losing steam already. See? See, you know what it was, Lotto? She talking that cocky shit in these records under the pretense that this record was gonna be amazing. And it was gonna be like lottery up. Now I'm popping, now my listeners that's gonna be up from lottery is gonna come to the hood song. No, it ain't work like that. You ain't Nicki, baby. They don't care about you like that. You ain't even Ice Spice. Ice Spice got the motherfucking boys a liar. Went over there with the da-da-da, rubber my da-da-da. Talking about shoulda not, shoulda not. And she doing that, and then she doing in her mood. She come on, like you can't corner it. She's mad. Listen, Lotto is mad. She's mad right now. That's all that is. Hold on. So let's finish this off.
The beach can't even see the flow. From Atlanta to LA, the only time I'm back and forth. Cheap niggas make you pick, rich niggas get you both.
Oh man.
About laying, let that nigga try to bump. Let me come out. Leave the club, sloppy drunk, come home and get my rocks out. Told them bitches meet me at the top. I think they got lost.
Listen.
I'm on Kool-Aid Chris. She thought I would kiss her ass. She must ain't took a meds.
She thought I would kiss her ass. She must ain't took her meds. Who wants you to kiss their ass? See, this how you know that's that group chat talk. That's that Cardi B. And I'm telling you, Cardi B is the root of all of this shit. If you notice how I told you before, when she would get close to all of the newest female rappers coming out, because she gets into their inbox and she waves her celebrity in front of them like a kid, like a carrot. Like, look, Cardi, oh my God, I like your new song. Make sure she hit all the ghetto girls up first. She makes then I don't understand why Cardi, to be honest with you, why Cardi ain't on the Don't Play With It remix. I don't understand why she ain't on that with Lola. You dick wrote it. Why she wasn't? Why Lola couldn't get her on that? Like, I don't understand. What was it? Why did you not saying Young Miami and Young Miami did her thing? I could she's more tolerable. I just don't care for Lotto. But yeah, why didn't she get Cardi on that? Like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? This is why I'm saying, like, these people do so much, and the real fact of it is that Cardi probably felt like she didn't have nothing for it. Nicki is a real artist. She could get with Ice Spice and do something that she already got out and turn it into her own, but still keep, like, have respect to the record, like how she, like, said certain things, like how Ice Spice did. Cardi ain't no damn artist. Come on. Sorry. To me, she's not a true artist. If you don't write your songs, no, you're not at all. We seen what Cardi did on Tatiana. What's she doing on Tatiana? She was talking about Mamiana. That shit was whack. She's talking about Axe Blueface and Axe what's her name? Yeah, we heard what you wrote, and that shit was trash. And she performed that shit in Thailand too, and the crowd was not entertained. That shit is a local hit. Like, I mean, it's not even a hit. Did that song go up? You let me know in the comments. You let me know. But Lotto, she felt
Lotto.
talking about new Lotto. That shit gonna flop like that old shit. LATO. Come on. Lotto is feeling herself. She really think that. See, I'm trying to. I'm holding back a little bit, just a little bit. Listen. Ah man. 11:14. Okay. So Doechii was at Coachella as well. A lot of us scratching her head for ideas for a hit. The same way she's scratching Trick is trying to hit the Lotto. Yeah, I'm telling you, this was the major plot that I feel. I feel like Lotto was supposed to come. Megan and Cardi is gonna drop a song close to the damn BET Awards, and they're probably gonna pop out and perform at the BET Awards. Or Cardi might think she's too big and drop her song like to perform at the VMAs. But I'm telling you that it's coming. Because that's how it happens. Last year, when every time the award shows come, Megan drops a song like right close to it. It never fails. It always happens that way. Then she dropped that shit like that too, and she performed, yeah, with the all black on stage. Yeah, I know her steez. I'm telling you, it's like when you become a fan of this game for so long, like what I want to tell you is it's like you can start seeing like the seasons. Even though Cardi B right now, she's super silent right now, she's making all of her radio connections in this silence right now. You think this bitch is being fucking silent. Oh no, they hitting up the radios. They probably even send the samples out of the song to let them hear it. And whatever the case may be, I'm telling you, it's bubbling right now. This is what they do. And this is what the ones who be worried in the background do, because they want to make sure that shit is going to be on lock. They want their playlisting on lock. They want to make sure that, yeah, Cardi, she requires that. And that's what Impressive was talking about. And I feel like Cardi, unfortunately, she's not a real artist. So like, even though Nicki dropped that song with YoungBoy, and maybe not a lot of people jacked the song like they did with Princess Diana, or maybe like a Red Ruby with the way that it did good, but at least she takes the time and to do songs with people, not just with chart aim in mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nicki loves to rap, so and I like that song a lot, honestly. So make sure you stream that too. What's up, Miss Lackey? Messy D Lee, same thing, hating on Nikki. Now, yo, please make sure that you thumbs up this video. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Please make sure that you follow the Nicki Minaj Army playlist on Spotify. Stream Red Ruby the Sleeves. Please don't forget about Red Ruby the Sleeves, because I'm low-key mad at Nicki ass for not dropping that video yet. Yo, we getting all these videos for all of these songs. Like, I know she knows she playing with us, right? Red Ruby the Sleeves, because that song was, even though pop radio, they need to push that play up, but that song was on all formats on radio. So it's like, radio got to do its thing too. But make sure that you are following the Nicki Minaj Army playlist on Spotify. Stream that. Yeah, and if that song definitely deserves a video. Definitely. So hold on a second. Where was I at? Neighborhood talk. Hold on a second. So let's go back over here. So, after Latto, and I feel like the neighborhood talk, Kyle, he's messy as hell. This don't be contributors posting this shit all the time, because Kyle be in the comments talking back, especially under that post when Cardi did that Thailand shit, and they said that people had reported that they had a good time, and we all knew that it was a bunch of bullshit. And Kyle was in the comments like, why y'all worried about my bank account and this and that and that? It's like, just lame. Like, just stop. So, mind you, Ice Spice did post this after she did post this after Lotto's performance, I believe. But the way that Kyle posted it, it was just like he waited. He waited. I noticed it. He waited. He's shady as hell too. These print bloggers. He a print blogger. I don't care what nobody say. When you come on YouTube, you actually give your personality and you have to do videos and do like whatever. I do feel like that is more at hand, especially when you actually talking about something. It is a lot more at hand. It is, because you ain't just taking some shit and doing and coming up with some shady ass caption. Yeah, the caption might be funny in the title of the video, but the work is within the wordplay. The work is within how well thought out you are and how much you did your research. That's what the work is. Because trust me, I'm highly critical of myself, because there's certain videos that I do and I'll be like, damn, why you ain't connect this? You should have said this. And I'll be like, fuck it. It was just what it was. And you just get better and you keep going. But like, when you just on Instagram and on some print blogger shit, all you're doing is literally getting followers off of posting shady ass captions. Like, it's really easy to do. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, that's it. But I do feel like there is some sort of promo package, because a lot of shit that crosses your mind, you think that it's a far-fetched thought, but it's not. The neighborhood talk is, to me, Pussy. He's tapped in with Jason Lee, who helped him get verified. So Jason Lee, what type of sick and possessive love that I feel like that he personally has with his friends, because he had the same thing with Cardi B. You seen how he did that commentary on no, Armand did that commentary on Jason Lee, where he was so concerned about him getting close to Cardi. You ever had I talked about this on this channel before. You ever had a friend that seemed like they was very like, I don't know, like they wanted one friend to themselves and they didn't want you to be around them unless they was around? I'm the type of friend, I don't play that weird type of shit. That shit is weird to me. And that's very controlling and possessive. So to me, in a nutshell, I feel as though that Kyle is under that Jason Lee umbrella, and he's gonna promote Cardi in the best way. And no, it's not just talk. In my opinion, it is the truth. Kyle's gonna promote Cardi in the best way. He fucking doctored up and conjured up that bullshit and try to make it seem like people was really enjoying that shit. Try to make it put a spin on it, because he's under that Jason Lee umbrella. I'm telling you, those relationships are close. Trust me. Let him turn on Jason Lee or do some shit that he don't like. It's gonna go down. It definitely is. I got you your fucking badge. Come on, motherfucker. I should have fucking let the Barbs fucking take your shit down. I could hear him saying that shit like that. Like, yeah, me personally, that's my opinion. So anyway, Ice Spice said, anywho, and that's why I'm saying, like, make sure that you still supporting the Princess Diana. They have all the different rules. You can buy one. Listen, I don't even want to, you know what? Let me not get into it. Make sure that you support the song. Stream it on Apple Music. Stream it on Spotify. You've seen the Spotify playlist that I just showed. If you're on Spotify, follow the Nicki Minaj Army playlist. Yeah. So let's see. So Lotto, she had to come. It's like Lotto, why you can't make no noise off of a hit? It's like, yeah, Nicki could write a hit and dish your ass on it. It's like that shit ain't hit on no level, no Red Ruby. Come on, like Lotto, what you think that hit for? They ain't that's not about to go crazy. She told me, then she went on her page like, when y'all want it? What? When y'all want it? See what they say. Fans at Rolling Loud were crowning Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice the princess of rap. So let's
Low-key Ice Spice.
Princess Ice Spice. Hey, I do want to say Ice Spice. I'm not going. I do. Hey, I'm not even mad at that.
Like, damn, she in her mood.
Princess Ice Spice. Easily. She's the Princess Diana.
Pulling my phone, but they know I don't answer. In the hood, I'm like Princess.
that shit got
The
Lotto
actual
mad.
queen of rap is Nicki Minaj. Honestly, I'd have to say Nicki Minaj. Probably right now, Nicki. I ain't gonna lie.
The queen is Nicki.
That's a fact. And this is the thing that these people get so mad. Like, it is a fact. Cardi B, like, she's paid pushed. This is why it takes her so long. That's disgusting. That if you think about this, yo, I ain't even going to just to be messy, right? I'm gonna say this. I remember it was a time like before female rap went through a drought, right? So there was a time before female rap went through a drought where there was Remy and it was like the Kim and Foxy, like whatever, right? And I remember hearing Remy in some of her interviews. She was just like, because I do mixtapes, I do features, I do this because these girls don't do remixes, they don't hop on. It was like she was so funny. Like she would pop so much shit. And I would just listen to her interviews that she would do on different radio stations. And she was just like, me, like I'm in the mixtapes. I do the features. I do R&B features. She was like, because these girls, they don't do features. They don't do collaborations. They don't drop freestyles. They don't do this. So to me, that's why I always tell you, like, I felt like, even though with loving, like, Foxy, and then, trust me, there's a lot of songs from Kim from old shit that I do still like and I still respect. But it's just like Remy was like the newer version of like them. She was like my era. And I felt like this is why I was telling somebody this too, and maybe you could see it. So for me, Remy, Nicki, we all grew up watching Kim Foxy. And I felt like Nicki is like she's the true prodigy because she's seen the eras of all the female rappers. She's seen where they went wrong. She's seen the longevity, like, damn, I want my career like this, Like, do you think that could be a little offensive to a person who didn't make it so far or didn't last so long? Probably. I think just by default. But I felt like if you could still celebrate a person, but honestly, that's the best type of thing, honestly, especially when you really love female rap like the way that Nicki did. And that's why she said, like, you had to study your market. Like a lot of people just want to come and just be like, okay, female rap. But it's like they not thinking about it. You do have to have a market. And Nicki has that, like, real talk. She has it. It's so like I always say when it comes to Nicki, not only does she give 150,000%, one of her saving graces, and it's like she can't even afford that she's very pretty. Like she's very pretty. That's number one. People gonna support you off of that. And then when you open your mouth, you saying something. So it's like it's like you can't really, and people know it. She's not just pretty and just stupid. Like, nah, and everybody knows that. So a lot of people are mad at that, and they mad that she's been reigning for so long. I was talking to a little Kim fan today online, and I told him, I said, I know for a fact, and listen, this is somebody who I've been knowing since like 2009. I'm like, yo, I know that you like Nicki Minaj songs. I know you do. She named all these songs from Chun-Li. I said, there's no way that you just like these songs. If you like, she was like, well, I like Nicki, but I don't like who she is. And I'm like, what? See, they'll find any excuse. They will find any excuse. These people low-key be loving Nicki. Nicki is too, listen. And then I be seeing people try to say like, oh, you have they be like, oh, Barb's, they have like a mental illness or whatever. No, listen, what it is jealousy. Real niggas and people who know lyricism and bars and shit like that, they give it up to Nicki. That's why Nicki has a lot of guys, especially even straight men, who do love her because she gives it up lyrically. Nicki knows exactly what she does. It kind of reminds me like back in the day, like with Foxy Brown. And like, I wanted to talk about that before too. Like, I remember when people, it was like all of these rumors about how like Foxy tried to sound like Kim, and it was just like, no, it's like when she get on her records and she has her cadence and shit like that, she don't sound like that. She's a regular girl. Like they expect her to sound like, oh yeah, like how it sounds in the video. Like that's not her. She don't have a deep voice. She has a very light, regular Brooklyn girl voice. So a lot of people, when she started using her regular voice on China Doll, they tried to say like, oh, she trying to sound like Kim, like on Hotspot. No, that's how her voice sounds. She has a light voice. Like that's just what it is. A lot of girls from Brooklyn sound just like that. Like Little Kim is not the only one with a light voice. They mad little. Like Kim's like what, 4'11". Foxy is like 5. What? How tall is Foxy? Like 5'1". Come on, like she's, yeah. So when she got on the mic, that was a part of her persona and shit like that, and it worked for her. So I love that about Foxy Brown, and I love the same about Nicki. What I love about it is, there's nothing more to me is more of a badder bitch. Is that somebody who like they're pretty, they dress nice, but they spit hard like a nigga, and it's respected, and that's what Nicki has. She could be wearing 6-inch pump stilettos, but she spit fire. She's not just no dumb ass female rapper trying to do this shit for the glitz and the glams and the accoutrements on some Cardi B shit. This is why I really want her to leave. Like she's a poison in the game. She got Latto talking about I ain't kissing your ass. That's where she got that from. That's where Latto got that from. I'm telling you, I never forget that shit. I'm like, what does she mean? Like, kiss your ass? I felt like that was manipulative to make female rappers not fuck with Nicki, because Cardi was trying to make it seem like they was kissing her ass if they was in her comments, if they showed her love, if anything, because she really low key wanted to receive the love for not having what? No skill? You don't have no skill. So why do you want the love for? Why are you talking about I don't kiss your ass? So what if you did you see somebody kiss Nicki ass? Do you be on her page in her comments? Like, make it make sense. Like, make it make sense. Why did you even say that? Sometimes when people say things, this is what I'm telling you, you be lost and then you be fucking with somebody who end up offing your ass because you ain't think too much about what they said to you. Why did you say you don't be kissing? So you feel like people be kissing Nicki ass? Who? I would ask her who. Like, at first, I used to be like years ago, I used to be like one of my friends. She always asked probing questions, and it just made more sense to me because then people be lost. Like, who's kissing her ass if you saying that? Yeah, you watching, you watchy. Cardi is watching Nicki every move. Like, listen, I'm pretty sure it fucks with Cardi. Like she says, she ain't dropped nothing in over a year. Piss poor. The last song did terrible. Female rappers still ain't getting the airplane radio play that song got. Talk about it. Why do Cardi B deserve it? Because she's on a label. They know that they wasting money on this girl. They know that they are. They know that it takes too much for her to come out. Why she ain't dropping nothing? She remember Cardi tried to do this little fake run when she was over the camera on 357p, try to make it seem like she was gonna come out with a freestyle. Like, stop it. You're not Nicki. You're not no real lyric. She's trying to. It's like Cardi been through so many tester phases. And then she did the Facebook try shit. Yeah, I know y'all remember that when she was trying to be like, she was in the Bronx. I feel like she was at her family house and she was trying to make it seem like she was coming out with some sort of freestyle. That was tired. She got negative feedback from it and she never came out with that. The same thing happened with the Munch. It's like, I don't think y'all realize, but on some shit, Cardi is, she got that whole lawsuit with Tasha. I'm pretty sure she may get some money out of that. Cardi, you blessed. You don't got to be here. You don't got to do another era in female rap. You blessed. Be blessed. Take that money, invest it. Just keep it coming. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to see the girl down and out, but you don't got to do. I know that this shit is tiring too. You got to put out the album, and then it's like you trying to raise your beautiful kids, and it's like, damn. Then I'm gonna have to go on tour, and shit. Can I get pregnant before this? So then I got an excuse not to go on tour, and then I'm gonna make them wait for the third album. Like, yeah, like that's how she probably mapping shit out. I'm gonna get pregnant right before the tour. Like, I'm gonna cancel that shit. No, watch them tickets don't sell. I'm gonna cancel the tour. I'm pregnant. I'm not fucking pregnant. I'm not performing pregnant, even though, I'm just brainstorming on some Cardi B shit. Yeah. So she would do some shit like that. Like, yeah, the reception. Cause yo, also let me tell you this, right? I seen some idiots online. They was trying to argue, right? Now let's compare the Princess Diana video to a video like WAP. Cardi B fans have to find their way to get intermingled to any and everything that Nicki Minaj got going on. So they was like, oh, WAP did so many millions of streams in a day, right? Let me tell you something, right? Let me give you an example. Let's take Super Freaky Girl and let's take a video like Good Form, right? Good Form eats Super Freaky Girl on videos. Why? Because it's more sexual and it's sold that, right? If you compare Princess Diana to a WAP, it's like you got to look at like when you comparing things, like check the filters off. Like what is this video about? Like, yeah, they pretty and it's like, um doing girly things or whatever, but it's not selling it and it's not this wet and nah, it's a difference. And we know that those videos get more views. We see it clearly. Stop it. Stop. And Cardi has to sell sex to get attention like that. Let's keep it a stat. So stop it. Let's see. Let me go down and read the. I don't know. I always go to the bottom to read my comments. When I be on people's channel, they always go to the top. Nope, me. I want to know what people say immediately. And so does Nicki. So does Nicki what? Cardi is Paola Experiment by Atlantic. She is not an organic artist. Why do you think you haven't heard anything from her? Why you think you haven't heard anything from her? So listen, I will say this, right? Now, we all seen how Cardi B's records have performed when we all have seen how Cardi B's records have performed when they were released off of Atlantic Records. When she did that collaboration with Blackpink, that song performed horribly, in my opinion. When she did that soundtrack with the Netflix, that soundtrack performed horribly. When she did those songs with DJ Khaled, like, and she tried to switch her voice up, that was back when she was listening to the commentary on YouTube and she was trying to switch her voice up. Yeah. Same for Latto. Like, yo, Latto talking about people subbing and stop the sub, this and that. And it's like she doing the same shit in her lyrics. It's like these people is Latto, it's just frustration. Like, you need to be worried about getting your next hit so you could go on that tour that Cardi had planned with you, Megan, and them, because it's looking like a rollout with everybody. And then, Glorilla, she's trying to find her head. Stop playing with that girl. What was that, like a few weeks ago? Stop playing with that girl. New niggas, she showed them. My Vegas, she wrote them. My head, she wrote them. I did it. I kind of like that little ghetto jam, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of like that little ghetto jam. Stop playing with that girl. Stop playing with that girl. I did kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I be liking the oddest song sometimes. Be like, why do you like that song? I don't know. I felt like in some sort of ghetto anthem-y type of way, because I like those little ghetto anthems. Like, especially, remember that song with T.I. and that girl? What was that song? Cause Doug's Holiday. I love that fucking song. You can't tell me nothing about we miss you so much for real. We loved that song back in the day. Yes. So I love those little ghetto anthems. So that's how I felt like that was. She showed them. She wrote them. It kind of gave me like that graduation type of season type of song where a girl kind of doing her thing. Like, she did her thing. She graduated from med school. She pulling off her BMW. You know what I'm saying? These niggas try to play with her, but these niggas, she showed them her gay. She wrote them her problem. She smoked them. I liked it. I care. So I don't think that's going to work. Obviously, she's onto that other freaky shit. So that ain't going to work. So listen, it's 11:34. Yeah, and then you see people hating and they just mad about Nicki and Ice Spice relationship, and they just like, just questioning the validity of it, because based on what they seen happen or what they think that they know that happened between like a Megan or Cardi, whatever the case may be, right? And again, like I said in my last video, people don't think logically about it. They just like, oh, Nicki's been here for so long. She's so blessed. She sold so many records. Why is she mad at Megan Thee Stallion? How would you feel if somebody used you? How would you feel if they ain't really have no loyalty to you at all? But they strategized and used your videos. They turned up and said they couldn't wait. Listen, Ice Spice even called up into Ice Spice even called up into Queen Radio. Yes, I'm glad that I've remembered that, right? Ice Spice called into Queen Radio, right? Now, if I was making a stallion and I know that Nicki just did her big one by giving me this feature and everything, oh, I wouldn't do anything to make her happy. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't have sent no message. I would have called her like, Nicki, oh my God, I gotta shoot with Vogue. But listen, I want to get me on the phone because I want to definitely, or we could do an Instagram live, bitch. Like, let's do it big. Her fake personality. Let's do it big, bitch. Like, let's do the Instagram live because I really appreciate you doing it. It seemed like Nicki was just left in the dark, and you're just not going to play with a person like that. Now, you might think in this regard that I'm thinking too deep. That was still around the time where I felt like the hate train was still alive and well, right? And then it was just like Megan was this black girl in the game, like, she was college bound doing all of this shit, and it was like she had a little buzz, right? And she was mentioning Nicki's name frequently, and she finally, got online with her, and it was just like Nicki, they spoke or whatever the case may be. Megan benefited, and it's like for your first interaction with a person, why you ain't even wait to go to the DM so it could have been even more of a surprise. She put it on front. You see what I'm saying? I felt like, see, you might have overlooked that, but Hot Girl Summer, I felt like, yeah, that was good that she asked her there. She did get what she wanted, right? You might say that this is a damned if you do, damned if you don't, but you kind of put a person on blast. It's like that was a little bit like a little uncouth. Yeah, I think so. Just a little bit because you put Nicki, because what if she didn't want to do it? But you asked her in front of everybody, so she had to do it. You understand what I'm saying? New black female rapper. Nicki don't do it. Oh, Nicki don't work with female rappers, even though she's the one that worked with the most of them. With more female rappers than anybody, even though she, you know what I'm saying? Like, so Megan cornered her. No, what if she wanted to hit her with the Lotto? She had this bitch Lotto in her inbox asking and begging, just begging. Lotto was begging and she ain't like that begging shit. You been a beggar. No, get your own energy and where you hit at since big energy because lottery is flopping. The fuck is wrong with these females? Like, listen, they mad. And then Lotto was the type of girl, she's probably wondering why everybody's liking Ice Spice. She's like, well, what is it about this bitch? Why do they like, Ice Spice? I be thinking that when she get like, when I seen her at Rolling Loud, right? I'm like, oh, what's she gonna come out? I be thinking in my mind that she's gonna be how she is in the video, like with her hair pressed out. She'd be like, nope. She come right with her little, curly hair. And like, I feel like I like when I can tell an artist controls like they shit. I like that shit because it's just like you can't be what people want you to be. Like, of course, you would love to see her hair pressed out and all. Maybe she don't feel like that. I remember back in the day, people used to always say at the Foxy, they'd be like, oh my God, we love when you wear your hair long and bone straight. And she was like, nope, I like my hair curly. She was like, even her mother told her they love her hair straight. She'd be like, nope, curly. And she would wear her hair curly all the time, like all the time. So she would wear it straight sometimes too, but she liked to wear her hair bushy and really curly. So, yo, shout out to Tracy. I appreciate that $20 sticker. So yes. Shout out to you for the support. Thank you. So yeah, it's like this whole female rap game is a conundrum. You got Cardi B out here depositing negative thoughts out here to the female rappers, sullying their minds, letting them think that if they show Nicki Minaj any type of love, that they's kissing her ass, then she can't really give them the opportunity, or save them. Lotto, what you gonna do? Even if you get a Cardi feature, that's not gonna save the day. Like it ain't gonna be as big energy. Then what you gonna do after that? What's gonna be after that? It's looking real like, come on, you're gonna be performing in Vegas soon. So it's like you're gonna be waiting when they get off the flights, you're gonna be waiting. Yeah. So stop. Just be a little gracious. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate that. You're welcome, family. Why is Botchface not dropping music? She has to wait until Party gets his. Listen, a lot of people thought that Cardi was going to go overseas and perform something new when she was going to Thailand. I didn't think she was going to go over there and perform nothing new, but honestly, I'm gonna keep it real with you, right? I didn't expect the crowd to be as bad as it was as the videos that we seen. I didn't expect it to be that bad. Like Cardi, yo, you in danger. Like real talk. And that goes to show that they be fluffing this shit up and like they be wanting to see Cardi. And this is why like she came on after Impressive Video came out. That shit was like clockwork. I said, damn, this girl is pressure. What would she do if some of these smaller barb channels was like once we get bigger? Like you ain't gonna be able to, yo. And the thing is like they don't like these messages because like Cardi, she want to do commentary so bad. Like you see how she be trying to talk and like he's trying to say shit like she be listening to YouTubers. When you hear shit from people, you can tell what they've been listening to. Cardi want to do commentary so damn bad because she be hearing how people be giving it to her ass. She be listening to this shit. She's a fan, and just like Lotto too, listening. She dissed Armand Wiggins and her "Don't Play With It" remix with Lola Brooke. Yes, she did, because that's the same thing that she said. We all know that. And we all, as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh, yeah, they be feeling this. And Megan, she's another one that's notorious for talking shit to bloggers and her music, too. So they make it so obvious, like, you could tell, like, oh, word. And then you just going to keep mashing the gas on their ass. Like, yeah. As long as you're doing it, like, to me, I feel like even though I might not be saying what the fuck you like, I'm saying some shit that people need to understand and see from this angle and point of view. Yeah, they do. Cardi, she dropped that negative. She put that out there. I'm telling you. So then remember when Bad Baby and all of them was disrespecting Nicki, Cardi put it out there like, I don't kiss your ass. Who kisses her ass? Like people can't just be fans of people like the way they are fans of Little Kim, the way that they fans of Foxy, the way they're fans of Nicki. They can't just be fans of Nicki. Nobody ever says like, oh, she's kissing Little Kim's ass or oh, this, that. Why? Are you mad that the attention that Nicki get? See, this is the one they hate the way that people love you. That quote goes with Cardi B. They hate the way people love you. Why would you even say that? That's questionable. So Megan, Cardi, and Latto tried to make it seem like Nicki was jealous of them for what? And they ain't nowhere close to the stats. And honestly, let's keep it a stack. Cardi B is nowhere close to Nicki Minaj sales and pure sales at all. She better thank God that they got them buffered streams and them juiced up streams. You listen, in what I still consider the real world, she's nowhere near Nicki. Like they don't. A lot of people don't. Come on, man. They ain't nothing but streams. And I already seen how they was doing a lot of that shit before. And when you an independent artist, you get to see a lot of shit that people do. People be having these huge playlists that be like these independent playlists that you don't even know if the plays on that shit is real. And they be adding people's music to it. And Cardi's music was on a lot of those playlists. So yeah. And that's why they be talking about filtered, unfiltered streams, because a lot of people, you never know. A lot of these people be having they music be on botted up playlists, and they don't be getting paid for that shit, but it may look like that they shit is moving. Like, oh, they getting streams. And this is why when you get to, Cardi B in London, they had to go on Afterpay and Klarna. And Nicki Minaj date was sold out like the superstar she is. It's not just it's like, they made up everything that they could to try to say why Nicki Minaj date sold out. She sold out because Nicki was affiliated with it. That's why. Why didn't her date sell out? And she had 2 dates. So you got to look at the writing on the wall. Like a lot of y'all just like to sit back and be like, oh, you know what it is though? I really truly believe this. It's just plain. Nicki has been there so long. So you just want something negative to happen to a person when they've been winning for so long. People who hate Nicki is just like, damn, I told y'all, even when album 1 rolled out, when that shit happened and she was going through that with Kim, the ones who hated Nicki, they were like, this bitch ain't going to last for album 1. And she just kept lasting. And not only was she dropping albums, in the meantime, she was dropping noteworthy features. These girls ain't got no noteworthy features. Cardi ain't did nothing out here but waste time. She thought that she was gonna come out. Listen, even though that Urban Radio ate up that Wild Side with Normani, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to keep it charting. It just wasn't enough. Like, Cardi thought that she was gonna have that effect. Oh, I do cultural reset. That shit wasn't listening. That shit went right down. It's like poor Normani. It's like to see when you should have put your trust in God. You should have put your trust in God. You put your trust in God. You should have put your trust in God. You ain't put your trust in God. See, and that's what you should have put your trust in God. Yeah. You should have put your trust in God. You ain't put your trust in God. You see? When people do things, sometimes they got to get those lashings. And now, Normani is on the outside and looking in. And a lot of people choose sides and pick sides. And it's questionable with certain people like SZA and Summer Walker. That shit stuns me. But then when I think about, SZA, she's talented. I can't take anything from her. But Summer Walker, she's like a joke to me, please. I know people like Summer Walker or whatever, but that's not like, yeah, whatever. whatever. The headliner Thailand performance was a mess. Cardi looked a fool. Megan at the Country Awards kissing white, exactly, wasting time. Facts. Male rappers don't even ask these girls for features, especially Cardi. Her label is the one that pays them big money for features. Exactly. Exactly. Who y'all think gonna be nominated for best female rapper for the BET Awards? I think Ice Spice is gonna be nominated. Glorilla, of course, right? You think? I thought that Glorilla performed tonight at Coachella. Oh, Cardi only performed with Glorilla um when she was she in New York or some shit like that? Because I was wondering if Cardi was gonna pop out with Glorilla tonight at the Coachella. Let's see. Please make sure that you thumbs up this video. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Make sure that you follow and stream the Nicki Minaj Army playlist on Spotify. We streaming Princess Diana. Matter of fact, let's do that right now. Let's do it again. Let's do that again. Keep it a stack, but just bass in that song. I've always loved that bass in that song. Like, it's just so hard. Like, even before the remix, I loved that song before. Like, when it first came out, I was a little critical of the project. And that's why, like, who was I watching today where they was like, they came around to Ice Spice? Listen, if you come around to it, you do. Some people don't come around to it. Some people listen to artists and they just don't like them. That's why I felt like, yo, this collaboration was beneficial for both, for Ice Spice majorly, because I felt like Nicki Minaj is a huge artist. Ice Spice is coming up. So it's like all of that audience from Nicki is going to be now listening to her who never heard that before. No matter how much a lot of us have already heard Princess Diana, she still merged that audience with Ice Spice. So I feel like that was dope. I felt like, so remember when Coi Leray and Nicki had dropped Blick Blick? I don't know if the energy was off then or what, but remember Nicki was just like, oh, we got to do a TikTok. And Coi Leray was like, she wanted to do a TikTok with Nicki, but it just seemed like it didn't happen. But I like the way that Nicki and Ice Spice seemed to be like, they had that shit laid out yesterday. Today is Sunday. So they had their little videos and promo. So it's like they promoting the song. So, I feel like, give the record life. That's one thing that I admired about Ice Spice when she was promoting, the collaboration. It's like she posting videos of people singing Nicki part. It's not like, she just posting herself. Of course, she posted some stuff for her product placement, but it's like she posted Nicki part. She's gracious and she's grateful to have it. Megan Thee Stallion, I'm telling you, she didn't say this, but I'm saying it. She didn't want to post Nicki and do all of this too much because, again, she didn't want to fall under the kiss your ass category. She didn't want to piss off the whistleblowers. She didn't want to piss off people who could, or Cardi B per se. She didn't want to post Nicki too much. So that's why she couldn't show love too much. That's why she didn't go on Queen Radio and she made up that lie about the Vogue magazine, because I don't remember Vogue magazine happening after that. I don't at all. And everybody noticed it. It was just like, why did you do that? And Nicki was highly upset. And that's why she said, that woman. I knew it was over. Know how when you could tell some shit is over? Oh, I knew it was over. When she said that woman, yeah, Megan played games because she got what she wanted. And that's why I said she screwed this fan base legs in the air. She did. Megan got what she wanted. She moved opportunistic. She's an op. She definitely moved opportunistic. The same way, even though I don't know what happened 100% in her and Tory's situation, she's seen an opportunity with Tory. Tory had a large crowd during the pandemic. She's seen an opportunity with that, and she ended up with him because she's seen an opportunity. Ops like in opportunities. Like, yo, I don't want to say no. No, I'm not going to say that. But yeah. So listen, check out Doechii. Doechii was also performing at the Coachella. So let's see. Let go. Like she's doing a different version of Persuasive. They be chatting, I don't get.
I'm in love with this scenario.
I'm in love with this scenario. I like that song she got with Rico Nasty. I like her part though when she said that, bitch, I'm in love with this scenario. Hold on. Oh damn! It's like when you move the thing, it don't go back to the fucking beginning when I move it. That's her with a fan. Aww. Oh, you know they always gotta find a way to put their faces up. Oh, get out of here! Bitch, I'm in love with this scenario. Like, keep it a stat. Bitches move because they know I got banned. They be chatting, I don't give a damn, and I'm still getting money. Latto thought she was gonna come out. Listen, Latto, you gonna get them little streams, a little what? Your name going trend on the For You page because you ain't trending worldwide. You gonna trend on the For You page.
Coachella, say she got a problem. Imaginary throat. Bitches set it up, then put it on the floor, pussy hoe.
Coachella,
That a bitch.
Coachella.
Oh my God. Nah, Latto is nauseating. Latto, get a hit record, all right? Get on Billboard. And then Nicki will respond to you. What Nicki say? Like, put your music out on Billboard and then I'm going to respond to you. Fuck out of here. Y'all ain't even make the Don't Play With It remix chart. Like, what are you talking about? Like, huh? All these girls all they want to do is serve up the aesthetic. All they want to do is get on stages and scream loud and have these short shorts on and it's like, Latto, you want to have the look, but you got to do the business right. And this is why the fuck y'all mad at Nicki. Y'all ain't do the business right. This is why, like, yo, that's why Nicki said that when she came into the game, not only did she want to be an artist, but she was obsessed with the music business, and being obsessed with the music business, something that you're in, is going to help you do good business so that you're not in binds and so that you're able to be the artist that you are. Like, nah, Nicki got her shit on lock. This ain't no, I love a lot of the older girls, but this ain't none of those eras. This ain't her. Like, nah, she's doing business. She's been with her record label for how long? She's profitable. They know it. She knows it. So what? Anyway, yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. So please make sure that you thumbs up this video. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. This is your boy, LaRon, Female Rapper Lead. Please make sure that y'all also follow the Nicki Minaj Army playlist on Spotify. Make sure that you stream Princess Diana. Please make sure that you also stream Red Ruby the Sleaze. Please do that. Red Ruby the Sleaze. Don't forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know everybody Princess Diana out right now. But yeah, Cardi put that shit in the air. She's toxic. Yeah, she's a hater. You ever experience somebody? I know there's somebody in a family that experienced that. You ever be the person that people go to and it's one person that's trying to deter people from you because they don't want people to love on you like that. And they kind of wondering why people ain't coming to them. But it's just like, you're not really a light like that. So it's like, not even just with family, even just with friends. You ever notice that you could be like somebody at work that people look to for help, and it'd be a person like, why you ask me? It's like they be taking that shit to heart. Like, people, they don't like that. So Cardi, she's like, I don't kiss your ass. Like, who did you see kissing Nicki ass? Why? Could you see people doing videos to her songs? You see them doing different things. And, Cardi was like newer at that point. What was you jealous of? Because to me, that speaks volumes of jealousy. And then you got Latto out here talking about, oh, she mad I ain't kiss her ass. What are you talking about? But I'm telling you, them shits, both of those things connect the dots, because Latto like, I ain't kissing her ass. Megan probably feel that way too. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. This is your boy, LaRon, Female Rapper League. Please make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell notification, all of that shit. And yeah, I'm up out of here. Peace.
Exit 6. LaRon. Best me. Yeah. Let's go.
I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me. I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy. People gon' remember me when they bet against me. Them people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove? I'ma be the best me. You deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves. All the ones in memory. We can feel your energy. We send our love to you.
Yo, I face myself in verses. They just okay with verses. I want the best me, so I figured I'd create the version. With bald tires, y'all liars and them lasers swerving. My wordplay be perfect placement. I know it makes you nervous. Couldn't pay my mom's back, even with the latest purses. You prayed away them curses. All them days you stayed in churches. Your little boys, I know you hated how we played the cursing. That rap music drawn fluence and it plays its purpose. Enriched our lives, never basic when these raps will surface. I know how to rank you for it. I love you and I thank you for it. Mommy, you give us your last. I'm putting you first. I'm sorry for the things we did that caused you to hurt. It go.
I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me. I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy. People gon' remember me when they bet against me. Them people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove? I'ma be the best me. You deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves. All the ones in memory. We can feel your energy. We send our love to you.
Yo, a prize possession, but not picture perfect. I give advice over our meals because I think you're worth it. I'm flawed like your name when I write it out in cursive. I know my angel's lurking, even if I ain't attend your surface. Help me complete my purpose, keep me safe from them jealous ones that can't tell us none. Haters be like them broke hitters with that dirt weed who can't sell us none. Rap game, everybody wanna deal. What the hell is this, a sale or something? The way they ride them waves, gonna mess around and get a sale or something. Defeating all my weaknesses, I don't even know what week it is, but the best is yet to come. I know it's hard for you to see it big. The hurt and loss and trauma is still strengthening up my armor. It's still people wishing me bad. I know they still getting that karma. Listen,
I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'm coming for everything. I put that on everything. You deserve the better things. I deserve the better things. When they go against us, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me. I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy. People gon' remember me when they bet against.
I'm gon' wrap circles round you. I will wrap circles round you. I'm gon' wrap circles round you. I will wrap circles round you. I'm gon' wrap circles round you. I'm gon' wrap circles round you. I will wrap circles round you. I'm gon' wrap circles round you. LeBron on the beat, all net and the Twisha Sweets. Dutch Masters at 2 just to be complete. They wanna grill, okay, nigga, get the beef on your face blast. Oh, really don't get your teeth out when they cap city, rap city, ho. You can spit fast, people know that you slow. Saying you right when we know that you won't, when we know that you don't. Yo, keep your back still. They asking for back still. Feed them rats pills, set them in the trap still. You ain't simply many question why you act ill. With nothing in store, tell me how you snag deals. But I know cause your prices is lower. They offer me more for the nicest to show up. I tower your shit like the Eiffel that go up. And nigga, you know what? Yo, hold up. People be wildin' and blindin' my talent. You act like you don't hear this fire. You a nobody but a well-known liar. You talk too much, keep the jail phones tighter. I know your family's some well-known fighters. COVID with no lid, they spread that virus. In the pandemic, you ain't had a plan in it. Damn, now you done scamming it. This beat, I'ma cross-examine it and relay that. All my niggas ran with it on streets. I'ma take my stance on it and make sure that everybody stands on it. You alternate and what they really want in this. I'm who they choose and you who they often get. It's up to me. I would just dispute the shit. We shoot the shit and figure out what coup to get. Yo, I got it from beginning to the end with the flow, yelling head tight. Kill it with it, no. Put your plant in the window, let it grow. Dealt with a little bit of pain on the low. Yo, some shit will break you. I would rather break through. My verses take 1, my ad-libs take 2. Working on the EP album and it's take 2. Drop shit you can relate to. Raps in surplus while you make do. Raps amazing, I would hate too. Raps a circus trying to cage you. These raps is running in and out the same crew. Yo, LeBron is a dawn, my hand on the Quran. And them off-whites can't stand it, I'm on my exit. Reps it, even in Texas, I don't need them all.